So as a student, I remember, sitting in Pioneer Hall and Mary Hannah explaining kind of the history of Waterloo, which, you know, as a student, it was pretty fascinating because you have no idea why the town developed or how it developed, and just kind of getting that information was really interesting as a student. In the 80s, you couldn't go to the internet when you got home and learn any more about it, and there weren't really a ton of history of Waterloo books, so that it kind of ended there for me, which was very different than the experience like my students had. So this is kind of moving away from when I was a student into when I was a parent and teacher. My favorite was when I got to bring my own children to the museum school, when we used to do the parent night. And I brought them and got to kind of walk around the museum with them and talk about some of the things that we did in class. And then 2 years later, my oldest daughter came to museum school. And so she kind of had an idea of what that was like prior. And then it would have been like 5 years later, my youngest daughter came. So a lot of experience with museum school.